I started this YouTube channel with a $10,000 account, and I have documented every trade I took on this account right on this channel. This account right now is sitting at $10,730. I took losses a couple of days ago, and I've bounced back from this drawdown. I will keep growing this account. Watch this video to the end to see how I'm able to do this, and like and subscribe. Good morning, traders. Today's date is 28th of January 2026, and you're welcome to this video. As you can see, I've gone straight to the business of the day by drawing the necessary zones of interest that we have for today. So today the bias I have is a bullish bias, and I'll be buying gold today depending how it reacts on these various points of interest. The blue lines you see on the chart are my zones of interest for today, and this is the analysis for today. I will update you when I place my first trade. Alright guys, so it's that time of the day when we take our first trade, and as you can see on this account, our balance is around $10,670. We're almost at 7% on this account. We hope that the trade goes well today and pushes this account into the 10% mark. There's a cluster on my strategy when I reach 10%, and I will tell you about it when I hit 10% on this account. So anyways, today the first zone of interest we have here is this one up here. So we'll be activating our order there, and we'll be taking this trade with 0.02 because that's what fits into the restructure we're about to take on for this trade. And I'll be calling this trade on my free Telegram group. You can join and trade with us. So I'm about to do that right now. So we'll place 0.02 near down, and you know the only asset I trade is gold actually. So we'll be buying. Alright, so we're into this trade right now, and as usual, you know, I'll go ahead, I'll put my stop loss, and I'll put the buy limits where necessary, and I will keep updating on my free Telegram group. That's how we trade together. So guys, anyhow this trade goes, I'll update you. So here is an update to our trade. First of all, I was not able to spend a lot of screen time today. I do most of my recording on my laptop, but today I was quite busy. So first of all, I made a little record on my phone around 4 p.m. So this update was around 4 p.m. You can see where the price was at the moment. We were running in this amount of profit as well. So the price just kept rallying around that place. I just said I will screen record so that I'll be able to update you guys, right? So that's that. But what actually happened was, if you come to the chart, you see what happened. You see that price never got past our first point of interest, right? It just kept dancing around there, but at some point we made this high, because if we enter this field around this zone right here, this point where I'm pointing at, and price rallied to the upside. I think it gave like around the $100 mark at this high. Then it now started ranging, coming down and all that, and going back up. I now say to myself, because when it was that 4 p.m., I said to myself that I will be targeting to exit whatever is happening in this market before 6. You understand? Because I know the FOMC news is coming up around 8, and I wouldn't want to be in the market to experience that. So immediately it was 6, I started looking at how to exit this trade. So let me zoom in and show you. So there was a couple of candles. I think this, after it came to this zone here, yes, this very zone, because I told myself that anything that brings price back to this zone up here, right, I will be closing. So it didn't come until around this candle. Yeah, this candle, immediately it was started going up, pumping to catch up with this zone right here. I just came in and I shut out my trade, and I recorded that. You'll see that in a moment when I was closing the trade. So that's that. I happened to close the trade, and now you see that our accounts, the profit we made is not so much, but what matters is that we stick to our edge. We stick to the strategy. I stick to my strategy. I stick to my edge, and it's played out, right? It tried its best. So even if it didn't play out the way I wanted, I just had to find a way and manage myself out of this trade. So anyway, guys, that's the update for today's trade. So our account is sitting at $10,730. That's roughly 7%. We are already recovering from the drawdown that we made, or I would say we have recovered. So let's see what happens tomorrow. We come with trade. Let's see if we hit that 10% target by tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video to the end. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.